Hey YouTube, this is Andrea here. Welcome to part 2 of our mini book album that we're making. We are working on the inside cover and then this page here today. I wanted to give you some measurements. If you've gotten this far, then you're going to need the measurement for this for your inside cover sheet. And this one is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So we're going to ink that up. And you want to make sure to ink up all of your papers just so that they blend in better. And you don't have to put in a lot of ink. Just to get rid of this white line is what you really are going for. If you get a lot on there, don't worry about it. The inking process is more like antiquing. So that one's going to go here. And I made, for this page, I made these flaps, and we're going to have a waterfall. And these flaps are, let's see, 6 inches by 4.5 inches. And then a 1/2 inch is where we score. So it's going to go on like that. And these are going to go on so on and so forth. So that's, and you're going to need 4 of these. This is just going to be a 4-page waterfall. Then you're going to need a cover for the top of the waterfall. And how cute is that? So adorable. So anyway, the size on this for the cover of the flap is 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. That's going to give it about 1/8 of an inch all the way around as a frame. And you're going to need that size for all 4 of these. You're going to need 8 because you're going to also be covering the inside here. So the front and the back of each flap. And it's easier to cover the flaps first, then put your, stick these down on here. So I'm going to go ahead and ink these up, ink them all up because there's a lot of them, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got all those inked up, and I wanted to tell you guys, don't forget to tape up all of your pieces so that makes it all nice and easy, and just like a little assembly line. So you're going to start with your back piece first. If you're not going to use score tape, or then you could try some liquid glue. I just found that liquid glue on paper tends to warp it. So I don't want that going on. There is some liquid glue I would like to try using. Currently I've been using Eileen's Quick Dry Tacky Glue, and I want to try that, what's it, Art Glitter Glue, and it's I've heard a lot of people talking about it in their videos, but I've never tried it myself. There we go. And so anyway, I would like to try art glitter glue. If you've tried it before and have tried this one as well, and let me know which one you like the best, because I think I'd like to give it a try. So what I'm doing is just removing the backing off the tape, and I'm going to be putting these on the flaps that I created to create a waterfall. Now you could put your flaps on beforehand, it's up to you. Just push this up a little bit. Pretty. And then put these on. I just find it easier to put these on and then put my flaps on. Excuse me. So that's the inside, and this is the outside. So this is the base. I really like this. It's going to go well with the flowers. When you lift this up, then this is what you'll see here. Before I do that, I need to cut my corners. It just needs, when they are all flat like that, it just seems like they get more in the way. Let's see. Yeah, see? Much better. So this one's going to go up here. I'm going to go ahead and place this one, and then once I get this placed down, it's going to let me know if, and I'm using a little bit of glue on top of these here, because if you put a picture on there, it's going to get heavy. And you don't want it to be so heavy that the paper can't hold it. So I messed up. Phew. Yay, it came right off. That was after I pressed down. I had it hanging over the lip of the book, and you don't want to do that. Okay, let's try this again without messing it up. Perfect. Phew. Okay, so now we are cleaning up our glue. Alright, so now what you want to do is measure where you want to put these. And these do not have to be decorated for you to figure that out. So it looks like we're going to go right up to the lip of this one here. And see, we'll have a little bit of lip there. We're going to do the same here. Oops, this one pushed out too far. Like that. And like that. Perfect. So they're going to go right up against the lip of each other. Alright, so now that we have that measured out, we can go ahead and finish putting our papers on here. And put my top on. Get this other one here. Good tape. As you can see, even though I inked up all the edges, I inked it with the tape on there. That way it doesn't get all inky on the back of your paper. If you're using like mildly see-through paper, you might want to tape it up before you ink it. And that way you're not inking up the back of it and that shows through. Okay, so I'm going to finish putting these on the flaps and then I will be right back. Alright, so we are back and we have all of our flippity flaps all done. They turned out so cute. Left us enough room for this very back page to do a photo, and then each of the pages have their own photo area. I love that. Now we're going to work on this section here, which is our first page. This was the inside cover, so this is our first page. And remember, this flap is 5 1/4 by 5 1/2, and then this flap is 4 1/4 by, or 4 1/2 by 5 1/2. So we have a base color that's going to go here, and it is exactly the same as this one. So we want that to be the same. And just so you know, I didn't measure that for you guys. This one is 5 1/2 by 5 3/4. So let's take off the backing of our tape. This is the fun part, the decorating and getting our mats down. Once you get your book started, it's like, ooh, I can't wait to see the very final end. Now you got to be careful with your flaps. Make sure not to get your paper too close to the crease. So pretty is that? I love that, and that's going to be a great place for a photo. So now I have cut and measured all of these. I created 2 pockets. This pocket is going to go up here, and then this pocket is going to go down here. And this pocket is 5 inches by 3 inches, and this pocket is 6 1/4 by 2.5 inches. And excuse me. And I cut this one here with my fancy snancy scissors. Like they're like these. I don't know where they're at. Anywho, they're like that. And then I cut this piece of paper to go on here, like so. Yeah. I want to put the pockets on first. Oh, I didn't put any tape on this one. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Trying to be all prepared. Got that nice and taped down. Now I want to put this piece here first, because this is going to go down like so, and then I don't have to try to get it in there with the pocket. So isn't that cute? So let's put this piece down first. Again, you want to be careful of your crease, not to get it in on that crease. There we go. Okay, now I can put my pocket on. Now, because I have a pocket, I'm going to want to make sure to create a tag for that pocket. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of glue at the bottom of the pocket so that nothing falls through. We'll let that dry, and we'll move on up. See, that turned out so cute. Actually, we won't move up. I want to go ahead and put the paper I made for that spot there. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue over here because, of course, tape didn't fit there. So okay. Try it this way. All right. Yay. We got it on there. Oh, how cute did that turn out? Now I want to kind of outline with my black Sharpie this area because it's a little higher than this side. So I'm just going to take my Sharpie and darken it up a little bit. There. There, I love it. Okay, the magic of Sharpies. All right, now we're going up to this one here. And I have created a top part here, but I've also created a cover for this. So let's get that put on. That's pretty. Now I want to put this piece down. Excuse me. Oh, I love that. And we're going to put this pocket right here, but I want to cut these corners. Just makes it easier to slide stuff in and out of your pocket. Yeah. And then we'll have to make a pull-out tag for that. We're going to add a little bit of glue so that can be nice and strong, because this is going to be on its own, and it has a slightly bigger pocket than this guy here. Perfect. Then I'm just gonna press that down. Oh, I love it. So now we have a pocket here, and then we have a pocket here. There we go. Like that, and like that. And I have this piece for this section. So let's get that on. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how beautiful. I love this paper. Remember, it's the Kirby Teesdale that you can get at Hobby Lobby. Look how beautiful that is. So I need a piece for here. And guess what? I didn't get one. So let's check out what we can put there. That would be nice. It would actually go with this here. Do I want that there? Very pretty. I like this one too. Oh. Decisions. All right, we're going with this one. That wasn't too hard. Let's measure it and cut it down. So we want that 1/8 of an inch to go all the way around. So I'm going to mark it here and here. Yep. And cut her down. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, let's see how it shows through. Okay, so we picked a good one. So I'm gonna, ink up the edges, and then we'll get some tape on here. And I can give you the measurements of this one too. All right. So this one is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Get some tape on here. Look at that, we were almost done and then poof, I forgot to cut a piece. Oh, leave it to me. Okay. All right. Okay, we're all inked up. We're all taped up. Take our backing off. Let's see, I want to be sure. I think I want to get, there's this like darker edge here, and I think I want to get that. Yeah, I want that at the bottom here to show up. Perfecto. Oh, I love that. I love it, love it. There's our first 2 pages, guys. We got our inside cover. We've got our first page where we have a pocket here. Then we have a pocket here. And this is a photo mat. You could put photos anywhere. This is going to be a beautiful album. I love it already. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We will be working on these 2 pages next time. And maybe I will have some mats already made, some tags that need to go in here already made, so that, and just can give you guys the measurements. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a great one. Bye.